This is how you change your beliefs to manifest anything or anyone that you want. So, this is literally life-changing, what I'm gonna share with you. Whether you're manifesting a specific person, romantic relationships, money, dream job, success in your business, your dream life, traveling the world, doing what you love, literally whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you're manifesting, okay? I'm gonna share with you how to change your beliefs. The reason being why this is so powerful is because you manifest not what it is that you want, you manifest who it is that you're being, you manifest the identity that you're assuming, you manifest what you assume to be true about yourself and also what you assume to be true about your desires, about the world. So even what you believe about money, about your SP, about romantic relationships, friendships, relationships in general, success, how life goes for you, the luck that you have, even how lucky you believe that you are. So it all stems back to you. You're the source of your reality. You are the one that creates your reality. You're the center of your universe. So if you want to get different results, you also need to look at why have you been getting the results that you've been getting up until this point in time and change it at the core. So instead of just putting a plaster over it, instead of just affirming to yourself a million times like, they love me, 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 or money loves me, money loves me, money loves me, money loves me, money's coming to me, right? Which definitely can work. I'm not saying that that cannot work. It 100% can. You can say something one time, you can decide something one time, and it can happen. It can happen instantaneously. It can happen extremely fast, right? Because again, things can come in very fast when you have no resistance to it. But for those bigger things, if you're wanting to not just put a plaster over it, not just receive the things that you want, receive your SP, the money, the success, but you also want to keep it. You also want to actually live like an amazing life, not worrying about if it's going to stay or not. You want to actually keep it there, right? That's where it's important to actually get to the root of your belief systems. Why have you been getting the results that you've been getting up until this point in relationships and with money and in your life? So, also, if you hear any noises, the buzz of the city, it's because I'm in Rome, baby. So you're welcome for the excitement of the city in the background. And I'm not going to cut it out because I just like to, just keep things authentic and just do one take with everything. Keep it real. So when you are changing your beliefs, I'm going to share with you how to reprogram your beliefs, how to change your beliefs to manifest anything or anyone that you want. And I'm going to help you to not just put a plaster over it, but actually shift it at the core, actually shift it at the root so that you not just get what you want, but you keep what you want as well. Okay? So let's dive in. Think about any sort of previous experiences that you've had in relation to your desires. So if you're wanting to manifest a specific person, like romantic relationship, or you want to manifest more money, the next level of income, a certain level of income that you want, dream job, house, a certain lifestyle even, think about what past experiences have you actually had in relation to those things. So for example, if you had experiences in the past that said that in romantic relationships, you always saw, couples fighting, you saw your parents fighting, or someone that got divorced, or, any of these sort of negative experiences happened as a child, You don't have the RAS part of your brain, the filter part of your brain, until you're 7 years old, which determines what's true or not. So basically, you're just assuming that everything is true until you're 7 years old. You're just assuming that everything is true. You're believing everything that you see. You're creating all types of assumptions and beliefs. You're creating all types of stories about that experience, and you're also creating beliefs about yourself. So for example, you might have created this story that, you know, love is really hard, or relationships are really difficult, or they always fall apart, or people always leave. You might have created beliefs about yourself that I'm not chosen, I'm not good enough, or I'm not good at love, like I'm not a lucky person in love. I don't have good luck in relationships. So that then has impacted who you are being in relationships, in relation to love, right? So it's really important to actually get to the root here, because then you can shift it. So instead of blaming anyone else, you can just step into your power, take responsibility, like, okay, I see how I've been creating my experiences up until this point, and I'm gonna choose to assign a different meaning to the previous experiences that I've had. So you might then assume and revise the past by choosing a different meaning about that experience. Like if you saw people like getting divorced or something like that, you might just even be like, well, that was their story. That's nothing to do with me. Right? Or you could even say, that was even just teaching me what I don't want. That was teaching me that I actually want the happiest, that I'm only available for the happiest, most blissful marriage or relationship ever. Right? So you can literally assign any meaning that you want to. You could even say like, that was just part of helping me to have what I want. You can literally assign any meaning you want to it at all, and then change the belief that you created about yourself. So for example, changing it to, I am always chosen, I am good enough, I've always been good enough, right? Revising the past, I've always been good enough. I am the luckiest person in relationships. Everyone always wants to commit to me, obviously. I'm amazing, right? I'm the best partner in the world. Anyone would be lucky to have me. It's very easy for me to have lasting relationships. Love is always available to me. People always stay, right? So you're choosing new meanings and new beliefs that are specific to you based on the old story that you used to have, right? You're basically saying like, I release that, I cut ties with that, I'm cutting the head off the fucking snake, and I'm no longer associating myself with that old identity anymore. And I'm choosing these new assumptions, I'm choosing this new identity, these new beliefs instead, right? So that's going to change even the way that you show up and who you're being in relation. It's going to change everything that you're manifesting, everything you're attracting. People will begin to even show up differently. Your relationships will transform into being more loving, more caring, deeper connections. Everything that you really want to truly experience all stems from within you. And basically, you're choosing new beliefs that are opposite to your old beliefs, right? So any old like negative beliefs that you had, you're basically just choosing the opposite of it. So if you had a belief of like, I'm not good enough, people always leave, you would say, I am good enough, people always stay. And how you actually reprogram your beliefs is through repetition. So you would, for example, say to yourself over and over and over again, I am good enough, people always stay. I am good enough, people always stay. There's many different manifestation techniques that you can use, but essentially it's just whatever works best for you. And also, what is it that reminds you of your power the most? What helps you to get into that new identity the most? What helps you to feel it like the most real? So for example, whenever you wake up, you can say to yourself, like, I am more than good enough. People always say, love is so easy for me. I'm the luckiest person in the world. Today is the best day of my life. Money is always coming to me. I always have more than enough. You can visualize having what it is that you already want, being that person that has being in that relationship with your SP, having loving relationships, having that money in your bank account, making that income, seeing it on your statement for your job or your business. Or you can script in the present tense, writing it out in the present tense. This is my life, right? You're basically just choosing a new story and you're committing to it. You're deciding it is true, even if negative thoughts come up, because they will, right? It's natural, it's normal. Like it's just your ego trying to protect you and trying to keep you in what's been familiar, because your old beliefs have been very familiar to you because you've been running on that for years. Didn't even know it, right? Until you become very aware, until you become aware of who you truly are, until you become aware of your true power. And then you change it to the beliefs that are in alignment with what you really want to see in your life. So your beliefs are reprogrammed through repetition. So it's not just choosing it one time, then falling back into the old way, reverting back into who you used to be. It's choosing to be that person continuously, choosing to be in that identity continuously, choosing that every day, repetitively, repeating it, right? So it doesn't matter if doubts come up, doesn't matter if anxiety comes up, doesn't matter if negative thoughts come up, doesn't matter if the past comes up. You literally just come back to choosing, nope, I'm not that person anymore. I don't even know who that is anymore. This is all I'm available for now. This is who I am now. This is who I'm choosing now, because there's only the present moment. So even the action that you take, make it action that is coming from your new beliefs, because when you take action from your new beliefs, you're reinforcing that belief. Whatever belief you're taking action from is the belief you're reaffirming and reinforcing. So only take the action out there in your reality, only take the action that is actually affirming who it is that you want to be, the new identity that you want to be, right? So I'll even give you another example, how to change your beliefs with money as well. So say, for example, you had experiences with money in the past, your parents were fighting about money, or you saw your parents super stressed out about money, or maybe one of your family members went bankrupt, and you then created assumptions or stories like money causes problems, it causes stress, you always lose it, like it never stays, right? And then you created beliefs about yourself like, I never have more than enough, I'm broke, I have to struggle to make more. It's exhausting for me to make money. I'm always stressed, or I have more problems the more money I make. Like the rules that you're creating, right? I feel sick even saying that. The rules that you're creating, the assumptions that you're creating, and the beliefs that you're creating then determine your relationship with money. It determines the reality that you experience with money, because your subconscious brain has to give you proof of your beliefs. So I'm just joking with you whenever I say that I'm sick, that I feel sick, but I do just feel like it's just such BS. It's literally BS that, from experiences that maybe, or stories or narratives that we took on from society, from our parents, from friends, from family, from, religion, school, social media, even like magazines, anything out there, the news as well, for example. But this is the thing, it's not about blaming other people. It's never about blaming other people, because in essence, then you're giving your power away. It's about actually taking responsibility, like, oh, okay, I actually see that experience was completely neutral, right? That person going bankrupt that I knew, neutral experience, didn't mean anything about me. My parents fighting about money didn't mean anything about me, or whatever experience you had about money didn't mean anything about you. It didn't mean anything about you. So when you release that and you draw a line in the sand and you assign a neutral or positive meaning attached to it, you are basically revising the past and you're creating a new future with money. So you can change the meaning and the assumption and the beliefs that you have with money to, for example, that was their story, not mine. That literally had nothing to do with me. That was maybe just their own beliefs about money. Nothing to do with me. In fact, that was just showing me how easy I get to have it with money. That's just showing me how easy it is for me to make money. That's just showing me how I want to actually make money. I want it to be easy. I'm allowing it to be easy. It gets to be easy for me. Money's always there for me. It always stays. I always keep it easily and effortlessly. It always comes to me in large sums every single day. And it just continues to grow. I always have more than enough. I trust money. I trust myself with money. I'm capable with money. I'm good with money, right? So that again will start to shift and impact your experiences that you have with money, and you will start to manifest the money that you want. You will start to manifest anything or anyone that you want. Changing your beliefs, right? So changing, a lot of the core beliefs are actually like, I'm not good enough, I'm not chosen, I'm not worthy, I'm not deserving, I'm not safe, it's not safe to have what I want. In my work with clients, those are like the top core beliefs that I see. So again, it's just finding out what actually are your core beliefs that have been creating your reality up until this point, then choosing the opposite and consistently persisting, choosing, deciding in that is who I am from now on. This is who I am right now. This is who I'm choosing to be right now. So affirm it below in the comments. Affirm the identity that you're choosing. I am, right? I am good enough. I'm always chosen. I am safe to have anything I want. I am worthy and I am deserving of anything that I want or anyone that I want, period. And I'm allowing myself to have it. I'm giving myself permission to want it, to have it, to receive it. And it's easy. I'm deciding, even the stories you have about manifesting, it's easy to manifest. I'm a master manifester. The beliefs that you have about health, I'm always healthy. I'm unavailable to be sick. I'm always energized. I'm full of vitality. The beliefs that you have about life in general, like everything is always working out for me. The universe is literally conspiring for me and working everything out in my favor. Everything out in my favor. Everyone is so nice to me. Everyone loves me. Everyone treats me like a queen. I'm always respected everywhere I go. Everyone is so kind to me. Why is everything just so great? Why is my life so amazing? I am the luckiest person in the world, right? What is the story that you want to choose from now on? And then change your beliefs through repetition. Repetitively thinking, saying, speaking it, and acting from that new script until you literally see it in your reality. And even then, continue being the person, because that is how you don't just receive it, but you actually keep it as well. Because if you are only putting a plaster over the issue and you're just assuming like, or you're affirming, of course they love me, of course they love me, money loves me, but you still have beliefs of like, I'm not chosen, good things never last for me, love never lasts, money never lasts, it always leaves. It will leave. So get to the root and shift your beliefs at the root. Choose it, affirm it every single day. Decide that's who you are. No matter what negative thoughts you have, no matter what circumstances you have, no matter what your reality is showing you, decide it is done. Decide who you are. And do not settle. Do not waver in your power, and you will see yourself manifesting anything or anyone that you want. So I hope this has been helpful for you. If it has, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a subscribe down below, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.